Welcome everybody to another session of the Legacy Kitchen featuring our head chef, Matt Pescatore. We're continuing to do some of Matt's favorite recipes, which we're going to include in our annual Legacy Cookbook, along with those recipes that you've submitted to us in our long-running recipe contest. So please, after this, if you want to cook the things that Matt is going to be describing today, you'll be able to reach out to us and we'll get you copies of those recipes, or you can wait until the recipe book is published. And we especially want you to submit your best recipes so you can be included and perhaps win Recipe of the Month. We have a special one picked out for the month of February of 2021, which we're going to send out to everybody with a little congratulations to the person who submitted it. So every month we're picking a special recipe, a winner that's going in with Matt's to the annual cookbook, and everything will be cooked at our huge event, which we hope to have at the end of 2021, vaccines permitted, so that we can all get together, cook these recipes and share them and taste everybody's cooking. So today, what I'd like to do is to just describe what we're going to do, and then we're going to start cooking and watching Matt create these things. Instead of doing a 3-hour sort of cooking session like we did for the 7 fishes, we're going to do 3 recipes in 1 hour with the help of these Instapots that you see here. So these are Instapot recipes. We're going to start with a 3-course meal of mushroom risotto, followed by osso buco, ending with double chocolate pudding, for those of you that are not on a diet.
Alright, so we're doing different here. Like Paul said, we're going to use Instant Pots, which basically it's a pressure cooker. Could be used as a slow cooker, but the good thing about a pressure cooker is you can basically cook everything, something that takes you 3, 4, 5 hours, probably within about an hour, which is good because it's cooked under pressure. So what we're going to do is get started here and we'll show you how it's done.
Alright Matt, so what did you do?
So for the dessert, we're making the pudding right now. We combine all the ingredients, and the ingredients will be on the website, so we're just going to try to keep this simple for everyone. We combine the eggs, the milk, a little bit of vanilla extract.
Cocoa. Very important, cocoa.
Took a hand mixer, mix everything in, and what we're going to do, we're going to put it in the Instant Pot. And if you want to come over here and take a look, we have about a cup of water in there with a little trivet, and we're going to take this mixture, put it in there, and we're going to cook it for about 9 minutes.
Okay.
Alright, everything's all mixed here, and you can see it's nice and smooth. Looks like pudding. So what we're going to do, we're going to put it in these cups, and they're going to go right in the refrigerator, probably for at least 2 or 3 hours till it chills, and we'll see how it tastes.
Normally, risotto is really annoying, labor intensive, and people love it, but it's a hassle to cook. So tell us about making risotto in the Instant Pot.
Alright, so if you're going to make it on the stove, basically what you're going to do is take the risotto, put it in a pan. You got to keep adding liquid and stirring it and just wait until it cooks. With the Instant Pot, you can just basically pre-measure everything, put it in the Instant Pot, press a button, and it's done. So
how long does it take?
This is probably going to take about 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Under pressure. Once it becomes under pressure, it'll take
15 minutes instead of stirring for 45.
Right.
All right, we like it. Okay, let's make some risotto. So what's in the pot, Matt?
All right, so we have the risotto, we have onions, mushrooms, we have the butter and olive oil and sauteed onions. So what we do, we sauteed the onions first, added the mushrooms, then add the risotto, and now what we're going to do is add the chicken stock, and we're going to cover it. And I know I said 15 minutes, it's actually going to be under pressure for about 6 minutes, and then once it's done, we're just going to let it naturally release the pressure. So it's going to take about 15-20 minutes for the total time.
Matt, we're done. The risotto in 6 minutes is perfect. If you can take a picture of this, you see it's creamy, right? We've got a risotto that would normally take you, a long time, done in 6 minutes. We're going to plate this now, add the osso buco, and then enjoy.
I add some Parmesan cheese, a little mozzarella, a little bit of American cheese. I add it after it's done rather than while it's cooking, just my preference. So we'll plate this and see how it comes out. Alright, so we put the risotto on the bottom, the pork shank on the top. we season it a bit, and there you have it.
And Matt, what about dessert?
Oh, the pudding.
Double chocolate pudding for dessert.
Been in the refrigerator for about a couple of hours, and looks like pudding.
So enjoy, everybody. We'll see you again in another month for Legacy Live's famous chef, Matt Pescatore.